So, what did all of you think of my little edit this last past day? If you're wondering why I made it, pretending to be an extranet influencer while I'm stuck on this hellhole of a planet is the only way to remain sane. If you don't like it, screw you. Now, I am going towards the electric stabby fish, not stabby, just electric bitey fish, and that weird ass cave area. I need to build a new base there to explore further. And I think I have everything on me that would allow me to set up that base. And once I do that, I'll look around, see if I can, by any chance, find nickel. I'm just afraid because there was a very big and very recent skeleton there, but I'm hoping that the fact there's a skeleton there means that kind of big fish will not be down there. And another reason I'm scared is there's a big and scary skeleton down there, and I have not yet seen such a big fish in these waters. Meaning that it might be hiding somewhere I'm not expecting. So, scary electric fish ravine. That's... whoa! I flew straight into the wall. Okay, fish ravine, electric fish ravine is the first step. Then I need to find the entrance to the cave. I don't think I actually marked it properly, that might be a problem. Yeah, I did something stupid and marked it deeper in the cave like I did with the freaking magma cave. But with the magma cave I was smart enough to later on put another beacon outside of it. Over here I was not that smart. I just plopped the beacon in the cave and left. Well, I found it once, I'll probably find it again. It'll just take a bit more time than I wanted. I still need to go... what is that? That's some kind of cave, I'm not going there. I did... yeah, I loaded up everything. My... Frank... the prawn suit... if you forgot I named it Frank... is full. What is this? This is a large bulb bush. These things are actually edible, which is good to know if I get lost. Although, if I get lost here, several types of screwed that munching on some jelly bush cannot help with. Okay, we have some deposits here. I cannot mine them now because my storage is full. And let's see, I don't think I'm going the right way. Ah, I got stuck. If I'm not wrong, yeah, this is the magma cave, right? This is the magma cave. Well, the good thing is that I kind of have a reference point now, because last time I found the cave, the fossil cave, I was here, then I was going back. And this time I even have a beacon, so I have a rough direction of where to go. Seriously, I'll need to place that beacon somewhere a lot more conspicuous, because I was right above it before and there was nothing. No way down. So I will definitely move it once I start heading back to my main base. Ooh, you asshole, you do not bite. Frank, what is that thing? Coral shell plate. I scanned that already? I don't even know that I saw it. That's why you scan things, because you're going to forget you scanned them. But if you scan them, you already know everything about them. And you can just look it up. And that reminds me that I never scanned any of those outcrops, which I've been breaking. Which was stupid of me. Also, I think I found the entrance to the cave. I know that Frank's terminal velocity means that it shouldn't... Whoa! Asshole! Anyway, Frank's terminal velocity means that it shouldn't get damaged on these drops, but I'm still gonna break the fall a bit. And I think I saw... You get away! Get away! I think I saw some of those alien fish with blades for arms. You know what? I said I need to scan things, didn't I? Let's fucking scan things. Now, the beacon is close. The beacon is close, I can... Yeah, I have it in open sight pretty much. Titanium, that's good. If I need to build new modules, I know where to get the material. Now, heat vents. That's what got my interest before, which means unlimited energy for me. I just need to plop a thermal reactor. What are these weird glowy things? That can wait. First, find a place to build. Let's see. Don't see any big fish in this area. See a skeleton which might deter bigger predators. Seems like a nice area. I even have a vein of titanium there and some ruby. That is nice, that is nice. What else do I got here? I am fairly close to the limit of Frank's depth tolerance. Whoa, that is a bigger fish. That is a bigger fish. I don't like it. Here, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to provoke a fight. I'm either going to get it away from here or get it away from the senses. Fish do not have senses. Hello! And bite the fish down. I am the scariest thing in this cave. You shall not touch me. Now, find a good place to build. As I said, this general area, close to these vents. Just need to find a good place to plop down the moon pool. I got now. Ow, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I read 50 Celsius. Decided, yeah, that's a good temperature for the... Ow! That's a good temperature for the damn thermal reactor. But I didn't think that it's not a good temperature for me. This little go is not that hot. That should work. That should work. Yes, that should work. Right. Ouch. Oh, this is gonna be painful because I need to get thermal reactor close. Grit your teeth! Grit your teeth! Grit your teeth! Don't... Ow! 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 Burning! Very bad! Very bad! Very hot! I'm not comfortable at all! Okay, that's better. That's better, that's better. That's better. Why do I have a radio transmission? Now. Why do I get a radio transmission? I don't get a radio. Now I need to make sure this thing is powered. How would I do that? Yow! Okay. We have one pylon. I need oxygen. I need oxygen. A bit too far for the base to get power from it, huh? Guess it's gonna need another pylon. Might as well build another module. Let's see. Tube. Youch, 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 youch. Get away. From the burning stuff. Okay. Here. Module here. So if you don't work from there, maybe I can move you or something? Okay, I'm not burning anymore. I think I have some serious second-degree burns now. Where do I... Okay, if you stay there and I don't know how to connect this with power. This is going to be annoying. Might as well build this while I'm at it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I think... Yeah, the wall's cracked.
30 seconds.
The wall's cracked. That is not good at all. I'll need to do a lot of fixing. Okay, I'll build the scanner room later. Bad, bad, very bad, very, very bad. I'm gonna remove you. Oh, and if anybody who watches these footage, either after I'm home or while retrieving my body. If you're wondering, how am I able to tolerate all of these very painful burns? Well, I loaded myself with enough meds to kill a horse before I even got here, because I was expecting, well, a lot more body fish. So yeah, I'm high as a kite. I need structural reinforcements. Where the damn are you? There you are. This wall seems to be rather damaged. Thing is, when it breaks in one place, water gets in, other places lose cohesion. This should be enough, I hope. Yes, you're getting energy here, but still too far, still too far, still too far, still too far. Still too far. That is annoying. Can, however, go in and repair everything now. Yeah, these are just... These are easy fixes that only happen because there was water inside, putting pressure on the structure. So if I fix the main problem, which is this wall,
hull integrity restored. Draining system
there we go.
Initiated.
It's draining. Unfortunately, it's still not powered.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know. Why are you not transmitting power? Whatever. I'm going to try and do it from the other side, maybe. Ah! Painful, hot. This suit does not have the best thermal regulation. Well, it's a radiation suit, not a thermal suit, which explains why. Nope, this does not work. Oh, okay, I'm severely burned. I need one more medkit.
Oxygen efficiency
That is
increased.
a lot better, actually. Kids, unless you're on an alien planet with third-degree burns or imminent injuries, and you're the only one on the planet, don't do drugs. Alright? Now, could I somehow place you... Get power! And maybe now... Wait, what? Ow, 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 ow. Get to the cold water. And it seems that this thing is powered now? Is it? Okay, let's park Frank and actually see. Got a few more burns again, that is bad. Though it's not too bad, still kind of painful. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that is powered. My base has been successfully set up. Now to build all the important stuff I need. Starting with food. Grow bed. Come on! Thank you. I need to make sure this thing is accessible, unlike the other jungle I created in my main base. I got a lot of food there, but it is a bit hard to get to it. You stay there. Now I got a shroom and the gel sack. Just need to cut them up a bit. And put the shrooms, then the sacks. Now, melons. Maybe I should have taken one of the bulb bars, but I'll think about that another time. The main thing is that I have a secured food source now. Don't need anything else. I will need a locker. There we go. And now that all of that is secured, I should go and explore my surroundings a bit, I guess. Just to see what I can find in this area. These acid pools. Honestly, I'm curious about them. Gonna take that. Wanna see what's inside one of those. I don't know if Frank is acid resistant. We gotta find out, I guess. Yeah, Frank has no problem. What is that though? It's something I'll need to pick up. Alrighty, crystalline sulfur. Didn't I need that for something? I think it was something I can build for Frank. It's not for the depth module. It's not for the depth module, I know that. Because I have that recipe on my HUD, but what is it for then? Yeah, these are completely dead. Except some very small fish that apparently use the acid pool as a hideout. Nothing lives in it. Now I can go a bit further down and explore. Those fish I'm not afraid of. Let's see, do you hide anything interesting? No, you don't. Guess I'll have to fight another fish sooner or later. Okay, 100 more meters down. That is, well, a decent size. And what is that? Nickel ore. That is what I need. That is what I need. That is what I need. I need nickel. And I need it to make Frank go on deeper. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's a lot of nickel. I'll have a lot of spare. Maybe I'll need it for something else, who knows. Maybe I give that module to Bubbles. I think it's needed for that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's explore a bit more just in case. Nah, nothing. Alright. Do I go a bit deeper? I mean, I can, but let's explore the acid pool a bit more. I'm finding a lot of useful stuff in these acid pools. And here we have an acid fall. That's kind of cool. But before I go down... That's the side I'd explored, this is a side I did not, and that is titanium. Might be useful later on. I spent a lot of titanium building my new base. Might as well make some profit back. Too bad I cannot enhance the storage bay for Frank. That module is just for... what's it called? Bubbles. Oh well, I can work with what I have. I will have to lodge a formal complaint once I get home about that, because Frank needs a bigger storage system. It has a bigger storage than Bubbles, but also it's a mining tool. It needs more storage. Oh yeah, I need to build a scanner room. I thought I brought a table coral sample for the crafting station, but no, I brought it for the scanner room. I can build a crafting station another time, if I even need it here, because I can... Whoa, that was bad, almost damaged my base. I can bring stuff to the surface and craft there. But also it will be... That was stupid of me. It will be a lot easier to make one here later on. You charge up. I'm gonna take all of these and put them in a locker. Whoa! I'm also a klutz. And here we go. What? Come on, what am I missing? Titanium. I am guessing it's titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I have... No, only nickel here, huh? Can as well put it in a locker. Now this should be enough titanium to finish it. I should also build some more reinforcements later, because this, according to my calculations, should not jeopardize base integrity, but reinforcing it with some foundations also might not be a bad idea. I think I'm missing lead for that though. You know what, let's just unpin all of these because I don't need them anymore. And while I'm here, let's check why I needed the crystalline sulfur for. Oh, there it is! Jump jet upgrades! Yes, that is definitely what I want to build. So that's why I need crystalline sulfur for. Now, can I scan for it? I cannot. Of course I cannot. Why would I want to scan for crystalline sulfur? This is gonna be annoying. What a... I just put limestone chunk well, curiosity's sake, but that is far away. Huh. Well, I ain't gonna go grabbing that anytime soon. At least I know the layout of this area. And if I'm not wrong, I did see scanner room range upgrade. Gold and magnetite, or copper and magnetite. Whatever the case, I do have that. And I don't need another source of energy right now, so I might build that, but first, let's take the camera for a spin. That is not this habitat. What habitat is that? Oh, I think I know which habitat that would be. That would probably be the one of the floating islands. Did explore that area a bit. Rather freaky and thermally active on the bottom. And full of sand sharks. Oh, I think this little guy is being hurt by the acid. That is good to know. They're not as sturdy as Frank after all. But anyway, let's just take this back and see what we can find further down. Maybe I find more crystalline sulfur. If I do, that will be great. I'm guessing that sulfur appears only around the acid pools for some reason. I'm not a chemist, so I don't know. Oh no, oh, that is... I'm not the most dangerous thing in this cave. And I'm very afraid. And I will need to get into that fish's domain in order to look for that alien structure that should be around that depth. Right now, I think my best course of action is getting the hell away from here. And once I do that, getting back to the surface, upgrading Frank's depth module, and reconsider my atheism, because I could very much use God's help on this. Because that was one very big fish. Very big fish. And I am scared shitless.